International Women's Day is a global day that celebrates the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women, marking a call to action for accelerating women's equality. This year's theme is #Break the Bias. Growing up in the village, I had heard of many cases of women that died of bleeding and was curious to find out what was ailing them, says Veronica. After a 12-year-long career in meteorology, Veronica and her husband, and a medical doctor, opened a laboratory in Nairobi. It's from working in the lab that Veronica learned about the extent of cervical cancer among women. Many women confessed that they had not shared with their families about illness and were only taken to hospital after collapsing or when the sickness was advanced, she says.
My name is Veronica Mwangi, founder of Red Hope Wellness Institute, a cancer center that supports very needy cancer patients. They are all from very needy backgrounds, and we work with them as they undergo treatment, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, and even surgeries. Cancer is a very expensive disease to treat, and we find that most of them, they lose hope because they are not in a position to pay for their expenses. And we would urge the government to come in and at least the NHIF card to be made more inclusive, to cover the consultation tests, the consultation fee, lab tests, and other scans that are not covered by the card.
How is the process of handling cancer patients according to Lady Hope?
According to Lady Hope, cancer patients are really in pain because when they get to hospital, they don't maybe have the consultation fee, which in Kenyatta has been increased to 1,150, and that's beyond reach to many because as they undergo the treatment, we find that they have no jobs, they have to stay home, and it really becomes a burden on their part. Those from afar, we house them, we have a shelter home for them, we give them food, basic necessities, and we cater for their transport to the hospital.
In terms of money, how has it been able for the patients to survive?
In terms of money, the organization is fundraising for them.
Yeah.
We have our main fundraiser, which is an annual cancer walk. We hold it every last Saturday of January. And today we are having our annual walk, which was very, very successful. We had many people coming in to support us. We had our area member of parliament, Tim Wanyonyi. He came with his donation, and he pledged to keep supporting us. We also had students from various colleges. They came as a way of passing the cancer message, that cancer is not a death sentence, and the awareness message is far and wide when taken by the youth.
The women were ashamed of sharing details of the illness and afraid of facing stigma. Veronica then began accompanying the many women she met at the lab, visited them in a cancer ward at Kenyatta National Hospital, and accompanied them to their homes to share with family and friends. She registered the organization after realizing that the numbers were growing and her personal resources stretched. With time, Lady Hope Wellness Institute widened its scope to focus on other types of cancers to support patients from low-income families in informal settlements and rural areas to create awareness